Today, we're going to be working on some insulation. Trying to make the old Falcon just a little bit quieter. Now on this side, you can see I just got done with this. I added some, it's like a butyl back foil faced insulation. Helps for vibration, and the foil face does for heat. You can see I had it on the firewall, but I never did it on the floors or anything because I don't have carpet and the windows leak a little bit. But I think I'll be all right with this stuff on there. But I'd like to add, see, I have this, where is it? Oh, there it is. This stuff on the firewall. Now I did this in my Mustang on the floorboards, and I did this stuff on the floor. And it, for a big block car, which is kind of loud, I think it's fairly quiet in there when you're you know, just tooling around. When you get on it, it's a little louder, but just normal driving, it's fairly quiet, I think. So I gotta wait on that till I get the windows fixed, and then I can add that and then some carpet in here. Hopefully that'll help quiet it down a lot. Right now it's a big rattle trap. So I got this side done, and then we're gonna go over to the driver's side. Now onto the driver's side, you can see I had a couple scrap pieces I put on there, but the floor isn't, nothing on it. But there is some on the back, a little bit, not a lot. And I had it over the transmission drive shaft tunnel. You can see it right there. You can see it up there too. And actually I got it on the underside of the car in the tunnel, just to help, because I figured, you know, heat kind of rises and the exhaust runs kind of close to there, so that would help for heat. So that's kind of what I did. So now what I'm using is this stuff. I went to Lowe's, got it, about $18 a roll. You can see it's 6 inches by 25 feet long, and it's about 50 thou thick. Now I was doing some studying. You can see right here, the cheapest I can find is Summit brand, which is 67 thou thick. And we won't even talk about Dynamat or this, where'd it go? Boom mat. And that stuff's just ridiculously priced. So the cheapest you can get the Summit brand is, I kind of wrote it down here, $19 for an 18 by 32 inch, which is like 576 square inches, which this is, I think, like 1,800 square inches. So the Summit stuff is 3 times as expensive per square inch as this, but it is thicker. So you can double this up and be like 30% thicker than the Summit brand, and still be, what, about 30% cheaper. So I think it's a win-win. Plus I can go down to Lowe's and buy this all day long, or I can go to Summit and have it the next day or the day after. So next I'll be showing how I put it down. So all I did is I just lay it in here. I'm not too worried about if it overlaps or anything. And I just cut it like that. Help if I had a sharper knife. You see my knife is broke. And then I just kind of got a few pieces. I know it's going to take like probably 4 or 5 to go across there. Do that. Vacuum the floor out already and kind of cleaned it up, get all the dust and stuff down, out of it, I mean. And I try to get it up close to everything, like that. Kind of work it in as I move forward. Like that. And then take the old Harbor Freight heat gun. Then I go over it. You don't want to stay on it too much. It'll actually kind of melt the aluminum backing on it. But this gets it nice and soft and sticky, or it'll conform to all the, you know, grooves and irregular surfaces on there. I just take the back side of my utility knife and just work it in like that, or lay it flat and just kind of roll it in over everything. Spot here need to get a little more heat into it. And then it just repeat. And this stuff's stickier and sticky. Let's do this one. Do the same thing over and over and over. I also use like the ball end of a Craftsman screwdriver, you know, the back side of it. Right there, it's all the ball end. That works good too. You can push it in there. It's not sharp or anything. Yeah, maybe over the winter time I'll pull the windows out and fix the seals on them. Maybe buy some seals for the doors. Get it to where it's a little more watertight, and put some carpet in here and be like a luxury car then. There's Big Red getting all rained on. Finally got some much needed rain. Been pretty dry spring. Normally this time of year I can't even stand to be out here because the mosquitoes are so bad. But this year I hardly have any mosquitoes. So it's been really dry. But back to the Falcon. So on the firewall, I have the one layer down already. It's just painted black. But I am gonna do a second layer on the firewall. And I'll probably just leave the single layer on the floorboards for now, because for one, I don't have enough to do a double layer on the floor without buying some more. So I can do the floor later pretty easily, you know. Like when I put more insulation and the carpet down, or I can do it anytime, I guess, but this will be harder to do because I want to get my panel oven for my MSD box and relays and my fuse box, which will go, hopefully you can see this on the camera, will go in here. So I need to get all this done first. Because once I get all the wiring all routed, it'd make it a lot harder to get this in here. I don't know how this is going to go over those that easily. I'm going to get the razor for that one. When I actually brought it over here, I thought I left it on the other side of the car. That's what I normally do. I always don't remember what the heck I'm doing or what I'll need. You know, not like running around for 10 minutes looking for something because you can't remember where you put it. I do that nonstop. These bolts that stick out are for a cover that I got bolted on from the firewall side to cover up the hole for the fan for the heater. So eventually I think I'm gonna, in some of the higher end, which is probably not higher end anymore, SUVs and stuff, and cars, I guess, they got, you know, heaters for the back of the, you know, passenger compartment, especially in like an SUV or something. So they have the electric heaters. Well, I was looking on eBay. I think it might, you know, electric heater. That way, because I don't really want all the, you know, water hoses going up to the engine. It just clutters things up and makes things hard to work on. There's a chance for more leak. But if I can mount a electric heater in here and just duct it to the defroster, I mean, I can suffer a little bit of cold, but you can't get away with driving with your windows all, you know, condensation on it or whatever. You can't see, or even take it out in this early spring or late fall, get a little frost. So that is a project for another day. So I'll continue across here and then I'll show you the results of that. So I'll cut this one off here. There, I got it all in there. Got it all run up to the very top of the firewall. And now I'll paint it flat black. Well, not flat black, semi-gloss flat black. No, semi-flat black. Semi-flat black. And for all you people that are safety conscious, you know, I don't want no, you know, complaints on the comment section about me not wearing a mask while painting. I'm gonna wear a mask. So got her all painted black. I ran out of paint, so I didn't paint the centers of each footwell. So either I got floor mats for it. I don't really like them, but they're actually big thick rubber. There's one. Big thick rubber mats. They're not really floor mats for a car. So I might buy some, or maybe cut some pieces of carpet or something, and stick in there, help absorb some sound. So that's the end of this video. See ya.